All right, it's next time. It's been a few weeks. I've entered the busiest season of the year at my workplace, and it has been ridiculous. Basically, my work is ramping up in users, and we've had a few snafus, especially this week, where, for example, my coworker is out on vacation, right? And my work goes, "Hey, we need you to prep a computer for a new agent in a department you've never prepped a computer for." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I figured it out. I was like, okay, all these path rules are different. They need all these applications. No big deal. I can do that. Fine. I get it done. I leave the office at the appointed end of my shift. And when I get home, I get a call from my supervisor. "Sorry, there was a miscommunication on our part. We needed 2 computers." And I'm like, well, shit, fam. I don't know what to tell you. I'm home. And I am not driving down that I-35 traffic again, I tell you what. Anyway. So, back to this. As far as I mentioned a bit at the end of last episode that we wanted some goals to basically end this series on and feel like we've done everything we need to do. I don't really have a particular interest in beating the game, quote unquote. That doesn't matter to me, because I don't play games to win them per se. I play games to have fun, and when I'm done having fun, I'm done playing the game. So the main thing I'd like to do, since it's Rome 2 Total War, I would like to pretty much beat the Romans, or at least nerf them into obscurity. So I would like to kick the Romans out of Africa. That's goal 1. I'm going to write that down. You can hear my mechanical keyboard on my wooden desk. That's all right. We want to kick them out of Africa. We want to nerf them into obscurity or kill them completely. It just depends on how I feel at that point. We want to kick them out of Africa. That will give us, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, provided that we don't, no one else takes those, which would put us at, how many provinces do we have anyway? I forget exactly. 7 provinces. How many settlements? Settlements? Where do I have that? Regions. 31. We have 31. I think we need 50 to win the game. I don't recall. I think these are our... No, those are chapter... Ultimate. Here we go. So they want us to control 90 settlements. See, like, Jesus Christ. 50 is fine. And they want us to own Syria over here. So they want us to take Antioch, which is in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. At least for my empire. Like, Turkey makes more sense, but... Syria? Why? Why did I lost my objectives button? I so rarely even bother to check this. Oh, and own Persia. Also in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. So that's why I don't care about winning the game, because to win the game with a military victory, I would just have to send my units out into fucking nowhere. And you know what that would involve, folks? That would involve me spamming out armies of levies and helots and just like doom stacking like 6 armies at a time through territory and auto-resolving everything, because that's the most efficient way to do that shit. And, you know, because you can abuse the system. One of the reasons this campaign has been fun is because I don't abuse the system for the most part. I build armies that don't always make 100% of sense. I build armies that are fun to me and are thematic, like these rank 6 Neo Homo Phalangitae. Hell the fuck yeah, these are awesome. So I want to kick Rome out of Africa. I want to nerf them into obscurity or kill them. We have control over Rome. I want control over Rome, and I want complete control over the Mediterranean. So I want Alalia, I want Corrales, and I probably want Ibasum as well. I don't think there's another city here or anything. That's fine. Ibasum is fine. I don't need Ars, but I'll probably take it to, you know, nerf the Romans unless someone else does. Let's see here. What else do I want to do? Also, we've gone so far into the campaign that the map lag is really bad. I'm just like... I have realized, I saw Grimmeth do his Shogun 2 Total War playthrough, and I finally learned to stop agonizing about the pixelation in battles. It is not my fault. Even like the most professional of YouTubers with tons of viewers have the same problems. It's just YouTube. Twitch actually has better video compression, believe it or not. I'll show you guys sometime. I don't really care about owning Thrace, but I will put down to own Mediterranean. That's going to include then, I would include Rhodes and that, and perhaps even Salamis. And we'll say maybe we'll go take West Turkey too, depending on how I feel at that point. Those all sound like reasonable, achievable goals, and at that point, essentially what we will own in terms of land, I mean, we'll own all of Africa pretty much, all of the important bits, at least here, unless you count Egypt, which, We'll own the entire Mediterranean. So we'll own this huge chunk right here. And then we may even go cut Turkey in half or something and own all of that. And that, my friends, is a huge, sustainable, near Roman-sized empire, with me just maybe not bothering to go into Gaul. I may decide that I want to go kill them. You know, I haven't decided yet. If I go kill Gaul as well, we will have a big Roman empire. Minus Spain, I guess. And minus late Empire Germany, I guess. Anyway, so let's look at the situation as it stands. Diplomatically, we can trade with Gaul. Why aren't we?
You honor us. There is food enough for
maybe they didn't have access to us. Of course, our economy is ridiculous. Jesus. I'll take it. Our economy is ridiculous. We're producing silver, olive oil, lead, grain, trained slaves, marble, and salt. And we're importing some other stuff. We don't have gold.
The gods will rejoice at the words we have spoken today.
We already have a non-aggression pact, so that's fine. Atropatkin, do you want to trade anyway? Nope. Do not wander in. The Galatians have hated me since like the beginning of the game because I made treaties with Pergamon, and then they murdered Pergamon, which, as I've said many times during the series, I'm not familiar with that. All right, Tyros took Israel? Or no, is that actually still called Tyros at this point? No, that's not. I meant Jerusalem. That's not Jerusalem. That's Tyros, which I think later became known as Tyr, just Tyr without an O, right? I'm not really familiar with this region. Well, they want a trade agreement.
And try to be interesting.
Oh no, it'll piss off the Galatians that hate me. Oh boy. Jesus. I swear I don't have any diplomatic mods on. Wait, apparently we're also producing... Oh, we're also producing copper and fish and wine and iron.
Do not expect fine words.
Ridiculous. We have 47,000 grand in the war chest. That's amazing. We're making 4,700 per turn, which I think means that we can take this little levy army here and actually move these guys out, which would be nice. I wouldn't say no. Would you say no? No, you wouldn't. Be on my side, damn it. These are mostly Roman. Let's build a temple and happiness and I don't really care. I don't care about this region beyond it not rebelling on me. Give me double temples. Yeah.
At your service.
Double the temples, double the fun. Here's my elite Tamandra. How old is Tamandra at this point? 63. She's gonna kick the bucket any minute now. That sucks. Can I get a new spy yet? I can. Let's get a new spy. Can I get any new... Ooh, I can get a new dignitary. Did I have any that were like actively doing stuff? Like trying to head over here? Let's check. Yeah, I did. I'm sure he was coming to convert this region. I've forgotten everything I was doing in the campaign. I just have to... I pretty much just have to hope that I laid the groundwork properly. You have the ballistas. Champion can't reach you. Oh, you already have a champion. Okay, so this one was for Nabis. And, of course, this was for Arius coming out to avenge Perseus and the other one we lost, whose name I don't recall. We already have Rally and Inspire, but double my authority, or plus 2 more authority. I don't know. That could be good. Authority, of course, increasing the commander's aura of influence. Kind of a big deal. It just has 1% of morale, though. I don't know if the 2 authority is really worth my time. What else do I have here? I could add morale to my own units. It's such a pitiable amount, really. 1.5%, and I don't think the character can level anymore. I think this might be his last level. Maybe second to last level. So let's just maximize things. I mean, well, this would give me more melee defense. It would give me battle rhythm. Battle rhythm is scary, though. Battle rhythm is really, really powerful. It slowly increases their attack and defense of the troops around you. But it also makes them fucking exhausted afterwards. No, I'm just going to get this extra authority. And, you know what? I will get battle rhythm. I don't know what I'll do now. Decrease my cooldown rate. You know what? Fuck it. Fine. There you go. He has battle rhythm. He's cunning as hell. He's the most authoritative person in the entire fucking universe. Amazing. Can't be stopped. Unstoppable. Alright, what's the farthest away you can get and still support him? Right here, you say. Okay. And, yep, my champion can reach. Do some military training. Move my spy Melanie up as well. And, right, you can't reach any further this turn, I do believe. No, you can. I don't actually want to poison you. Well, you can't reinforce if I poison you. Whatever, get the practice. Fine, have a good time. Didn't cost me anything. Sure. Sabotage them. 6% chance of getting fucked. Okay, you're fine. Oh, this weird army. Right, this is all Syracusan levies, pretty much. I do still have, right, Acrotatus here with his 3 ballistas. He's still a little weakened, but I'm inclined to go ahead and put him into combat. He's sat in Carthage for too long already, and that is reducing public order here quite a bit. What do I want here? Public order? Yeah, I really don't care about these cities. I just don't want them to rebel. I want to be able to leave them without worrying. Can't get a new... I can get a new champion. Alright. Sure. Progressing. Even further. Public order, wealth from adventuring, don't care. Show of force, don't care. Don't care. -2 upkeep, siege unit recruitment, construction, attack range, and 2% isn't much to write home about. It'll probably upgrade to like +8. -2 upkeep, Well, I can't do any better than -2, so I guess I'll go with the siege range. And you go help out Acrotatus when you can. Now, as far as my dignitaries, where do I have these? I don't think they're called dignitaries. They're called governors for this faction. We have one in Athens. We have one in Rome. We have one in Pella, our capital. Where would I like the last one? I would like 2 down in Africa to deal with public order bullcrap. Do any of you have... culture conversion passive is good. Thank you again. I forget The name slips me at the moment, but someone did tell me about how I could check the agent effects before recruiting these people, instead of recruiting them and then disbanding them repeatedly. That helps. It's a big deal. Okay, we'll put you in fort stance so you don't die. I guess you can as well. I'm sure Arius is going to kick the bucket here soon as well. He's pretty old. He's almost 70. My god. Who the hell am I going to replace him with? Hyginus? Just take a look at all of my forces. Ashini's right. He's keeping this province happy because I'm sort of taxing my places a lot. He does have Knight Commander, though. He's adding +8 public order. I'm actually going to take him out. As weird as that sounds, I'm going to take him out because if Arius kicks the bucket, I want a family member to help. So, I don't want to be stuck with another faction's party member. We must seize ultimate power for ourselves. We already have ultimate power. Well, not quite. You're fine. You can come along. Yeah. Alright. Let's end the turn. Let's save the game. As the scripts run slower and slower. It's like playing a Third Age Total War with like all of the scripts turned on. You guys ever played that? You ever played Third Age Total War, the mod for Medieval 2 with, what was it? The MOS submod? Is that what it was called? There was like a compilation of submod scripts and stuff. Man, you would end the turn on that thing, and you better grab a book, because it's going to be like 5 to 10 minutes before you get to play again. Depending on how late in the campaign you are, of course. Set my drink down. I need to check my relations with Egypt. I think they still like me. But it has been a while. Glad to see the Marians are still around. They had a long turn there, too. They might be quite prosperous at this point. Hard to know for sure. It is. Oh, I was wondering when someone would bug me. You want me to join the war against the Tulingi? I mean, all of my allies hate them. Oh wait, they're offering to join for $2,000. Yeah, go for it. Have fun. I'm sure you'll actually help. The Helvetii want a military alliance. They want me to pay 500 for it. I'm not paying you. You can pay me. This alliance profits you, not so much me. Oh, they counter offered to have a flat military alliance rather than pay me. Fine, that's fair. It's like the definition of fair, I guess. Shini's has returned home. Right, we got siege tactics. That's what we were researching. Okay. Mercenary recruitment cost. I might just demilitarize this. In fact, let's get rid of 5 of you, 1 of you, and all of you. There we go. That helps my income a little. I can't drop taxes though. It's amazing that I've managed my public order to the point where we're in this situation with taxes. No one seems to care. I could get wealth from culture. I mean, maybe at this point, wealth from culture will be really powerful because we have a lot of it. I don't know. Let's find out. These are really short texts. I'm sure it'll be a greater value than 0 at this point.
At your service.
So I mean, I can just do a night battle to knock one of these out. It's not a big deal. Let's try to poison you again. Let's try to poison you again.
Sabotage. I am injured.
6% chance of getting wounded, you get wounded. What else is new, right? Let's besiege Sparta, I think. Sparta is very well defended, too. We will lose some Spartans here. That is guaranteed. This is a good legion, too. We have late Triarii, very, very experienced Principes. The Rorarii aren't... Rorarii, Jesus, aren't that much. And these fucking slings... Oh, this is Legio 1. Hey, this is one that participated in killing Perseus. About time we got our vengeance, isn't it? Let's just encircle for this turn. And as a result of our better siege tactics, I think we take less damage in sieges, right? No. We would have to go further down. Way further down. All the way down. We shouldn't lose many troops. It just hurts my insides to potentially lose Spartans to attrition. But I mean, I'm probably going to attack this turn. Probably? Probably. We'll see. I would rather attack with all of my ballistas, is why I'm hesitant. Let's give the Syracusan army under Leonidas a spin here. That'll free up my other people. There we go. And this isn't even going to be a contest. I don't even have to fight this, but I'm gonna. I do want to see my Gastrophides do some fighting. Also, how fitting that we have a quote from a Spartan here. Let's see. Legio 7, Augusta. It's got some mixed Carthaginian infantry in there. Some Romanized soldiers. I mean, when we say Romanized, what we mean is that other factions used swordsmen with big shields, and Rome was like, they're Romanizing. Which is both accurate and inaccurate, I guess. So yeah, these Sicilian swordsmen are pretty damn good at their jobs, if I recall. I don't think they beat out Romans, like Principes or Legionaries. They might beat out Principes, I don't know. But they're quite good, and they look fucking awesome. Look at these badasses. We have some Sciritae on us. Interesting. Interesting. We have our Sicilian levies. They're listed as heavy spear infantry, oddly enough. Don't think they really are. I think they're medium. But these markers they're not always right. And they don't mean much in terms of like how the engine processes them. We're going to put our Cretians up here on the left side. They're going to burn down towers at the beginning of the fight. Pretty much exclusively. Our Gastrophides might also be enough to lure some of them out. We'll see about that. I don't really have enough for a good double line. Nah. I really wish I had open to me the option of a formation that split my units into little centuries, the way that the Romans have it. When they do like a triplex axes or something like that. Like all I can do is this. I would love to do checkerboards with other factions. Let's toss my spearmen out on the right. And we'll toss my Sciritae out on the left. Gastrophides have to be in front because, you know, they're crossbowmen and crossbows don't really arc. Archers are already proper. Cavalry will mostly be in reserve, and Leonidas with his Hippeus will be alright. Indeed he is. That's a him. And forward we go. Speed up time. You think I got all day for this? I do. Or all evening. It's about 8 p.m. here. Looks like our ranged advantage is enough to convince the AI to come out and play. That's fine. We don't have to deal with their towers until they rout then. I doubt I'll give them much chase off the battlefield. I doubt I have it in me to care. Let's stop. Stop. Cretians, the role of Cretians has changed a little bit with recent updates. Cretians actually did not have a whole lot of range. So now they have a little substandard range compared to, like, I think maybe Eastern archers or longbow archers specifically. But they have way better armor penetration these days. I'm not sure if these units have updated because you may have to re-recruit like new units to have those stats updated. And these Cretians were definitely recruited before any changes were made. I don't think my Gastrophetes got any shots off before these cavalry came in to ruin my day. Well, these ones should. Gonna shoot those, please? No, you're just gonna stand there and look stupid. Oh, I didn't. Apparently I took away their permission to fire. There we go. Get them bolts in there. Yeah, these should just be slaughtered. Just slaughtered. Fire! Fire weapons! Equites charging in. Right, this is not a spear-heavy army. I didn't think about that. We don't really have any hard counters to cavalry, the way that Sparta usually does. You know, usually cavalry isn't a problem. In this case, though, they can kind of do that. They won't win, but they'll be annoying. So they got that going for them, which is nice. Let's move out to the flank here. Have my Cretians keep shooting fools. Gastrophetes are doing their job just fine, but I do need to move them around so that they can get better shots. Those are those their own? Sicilian? Yeah. They have the same units. These are just archaic. Yeah. Specifically, Machaira wielders. Or, more generally, swordsmen. And these are Pezoi, which I think just indicates the... I don't know. I think it has something to do with the fact that they're more like Hypaspis, where they also have, you know, javelins. All right, let's just move my my spears forward. They do have 3 speeds, so they're quite good for this stuff. Flanking moves. Real power move, kid. Okay, my crossbows are now in a bad position again. Where's my Cretan here? You stop firing, save yourself for flaming shots. Save yourself from marriage, young man. We drove away the Equites just fine, which is great. You march through there, go there, do that, you do this, you do that. No time to explain my orders. You can see them. Damn it. I did that poorly. What are you guys doing? Velites, I see. Are you out of javelins? Yes, you are. Okay. Interesting. We'll have my Gastrophetes move, like, right here. And just shoot these men with crossbows. They deserve it, okay? You get in phalanx. Go ahead and participate in the fight. You can move here. You can move there. I think I let my... Yeah, I let my Scirite get charged by Equites. That's a bad look. That's not great. Okay, Gastrophetes. Mandata Tua. That's not... What? Oh, shoot. Why do you guys have to move to crazy places to go shoot something? Don't move into each other. You won't be as efficient. Damn it. You're being difficult. Alright, these are Ethiopian Dori wielders. Ethiopian spearmen. Rather. Okay. I did notice the last couple of videos that the game was too quiet. Hopefully that has been rectified. You know, every time I sit down here after a few weeks of not playing, my sound settings are forgotten pretty much. Why are you not attacking? I thought I told you to attack. I guess not. Their performance against these seems pretty average. Seems like they have a lot of ammunition. 15? Yeah, that's standard. Slow rate of fire, I'm sure. I think they're just more suited for armor penetration than anything else. Just shooting people quite literally in the face. Alright, Cretians, fire there. They're firing freely now. Well, if you're good at armor piercing, there's your chance. Those are Triarii. Those are the most armored units they have, and they are getting kills very quickly. That is just as nature intended. And yes, nature intended you to get shot with crossbow bolts, okay? If God wanted us to be crossbows, we'd have bows on our arms and arms on our bows. Okay. They had war dogs? I didn't even notice. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, their general isn't even participating. What a coward. What a coward. Maybe I might still need to have my Cretians go destroy things. Because these units are not shattered. Which is not as nature intended. Believe it or not. Ripley's. Thorax swordsman. Move out. Ew, that rate of fire is killing me. I think these are very ineffective at long ranges. These Gastrophetes. I think they're intended to be used pretty up close because I can't imagine these were that high powered during this time period. Also, they're switching to they're switching to those little recurve bows in between their animations, which is funny, but you know, the modders can only do so much, okay? I'm sure the animation was poached off of like Attila. I could be totally wrong about that. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Do I look like an authority to you? I'll be your authority figure anytime. Let's move these Gastrophetes over here for when those Triarii come back, because I'm assuming they will. Alright, General wants to suicide into my levies. That's fantastic. Thank you for that. Well, enjoy all of my swordsmen and enjoy my general. Thank you. Just to set this up, because I don't know how long this is going to take to kill him. Shouldn't be that long. For a second, I thought that said Publius Cornelius, and I was like, wait, Publius Cornelius Scipio? Like, now hang on just a minute. They're not tired, so yeah, they're gonna get away no matter what we do. Alright, we'll quit. Didn't kill the general, so the army will probably survive. And they have these Triarii that survived, and a couple of these Velites. And, were these the spearmen? Yeah, they look kind of like javelins on the picture, but they were spearmen, so they're gonna... I think the army may survive. Aggression unchallenged is aggression unleashed. Tell that to World War II Europe. They could have used that advice, I am sure. It's only 250 losses to 1284 on their side. Pretty rounding success as usual, and the Gastrophetes did quite well in their kills there, if you saw. Most of them were slightly sub 100. I don't care, just kill them. You know what? They deserve to die. We have fought long enough against these bastards. Done. Fucking done. Ah. Okay, so I'm going to pull you back because we don't need your help for this battle. And I'm going to put you forward. My god. the strategy, the tactics, the romance. And you are gonna join me on the battlefield, and I swear to God, Nabis, if you try to join me on this, I'm going to cut you. Control a large army and assault. He's going to try. Even though I told the other one to arrive first, half of his troops are still going to arrive because, wait, what? Why? Why would you sally? Well, I guess it makes my ballista less effective. That's fair. They also have a very large army. This is actually one of the larger battles we've fought, period. I mean, there's going to be almost 6,000 men on the field at any time, any given time. Quite a big deal. Quite a big deal. All right. And yep, they're going to come at me, bro. Okay. That's Quintus Regulus. He's the garrison commander. That's him right there. He doesn't look particularly ready to me. What kind of formation do I want here? Well, I'm going to remain in a rather thick formation. I'm actually going to stay at this thickness. The reason being is that I expect to take a lot of Pila fire and lose a lot of Spartans today. I'm expecting to lose quite a few. They just have a lot of units, and Rome having a lot of units against pikemen, it equals pain. And I don't really have, well, they don't have much cavalry. Well, they have 2 and 2. I could put my peltasts out front to absorb the shock of the Pilas. Let's do that. I don't usually, but let's. I'm going to put them literally right in front, because I'm sure the AI is going to charge them suicidally. Put Arius himself right here. Note that Arius's unit has not participated in many battles. They only have 3 chevrons there. All right. We'll do my Simikoi here. They're quite experienced. They should crush Italian horsemen. With the experience bonus at least. Put my Thessalian Hippeus over here. Actually put them over here. Let's hide them. And we'll put my ballistas. What's your range? Not quite enough range is how much range you have. Let's put you out front then. Do I want flaming bolts? Nah. It's using up 6 units. Let's just group my cav together. Group you as 4. Group you as 5. Because we got, other units coming. I'm going to have to group everything. Right? And let's move everyone but the ballistas immediately in front of the ballistas. Okay? Okay. I said everyone but the ballistas. It's not... It's not how I wanted this to be. Also, did you actually do that move order? It feels like I misclicked somewhere. No, they have the orders. They're just not displaying my pikemen. Okay. That's fine, I guess. This is still forest here, all of this. It's very sparse, but it's technically forest, so we should be fine to move here. And let's see where our reinforcements are coming. They're coming from both sides, but in theory, it should be this one here that comes first. They have Samnite cavalry here. I think Samnite equites are worse than regular equites. All right, we are indeed getting reinforcements from this side first, but as I predicted, here are all of these. God damn it. I mean, I'll just accept it because in this particular circumstance, it's kind of okay to have a bigger line. Let's go ahead and have them, we'll have them in pike formation because I'm gonna forget, and we'll stack them up. Aside from that, there's Nabis. He can get in with Arius. Got it in slow-mo so I can think. Alright, did you put anyone else here that I don't know about? Nope. Okay, so the majority of units are still from the correct unit. All of you, I just want you to go together and just fucking rush them. Because I highly doubt... one of the reasons they sallied is most likely to do this bullshit that they're about to do right now, which is charge the fuck out of me. I really don't like this. I don't like leaving my cavalry so exposed. Also, they have some still hidden here, I think. I don't like that. I feel like I'm getting lured. The Magi are helping there. That's nice. Yep. There are those. I wish I had more cav. Alright, you stay behind. Nice. Okay, yep, my Semakoi are destroying them, so that's good. Those will come back. They didn't even lose half their unit. Okay. It's going alright. Yeah, my Semakoi are so much better than base Italian horsemen. Alright. Yep, we're gonna have this problem. That's okay. Unit 6, I'm gonna have you actually form up a little earlier than I was originally intending. Alright, you're in wedge, I think. So you counter that wedge, and you get ready to attack as well. They came into my Magi. Alright, their cavalry suicide charged my Magi. Fantastic. That's a big fucking line. That's a big fucking line, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna lose so many Spartans today. Not about it. Not about it even in the slightest. You two go on skirmish mode so that if you get charged, which they are gonna get charged. So this whole dream of using my Magi this way, I think has not worked. Let's just take them off of that mode. Sucks that my Magi are engaged here. Let's just pull them back. They're going to take some casualties, but let's pull them back. Arius, get over here and rally them if they start routing. The Salients did not fare well in that charge. They are actually losing. I mean, they're not intended for extended combat, so that's not too surprising, but it still hurts all the same. They have so many slingers, right? Legio 1 does have that just deadly line of slingers, if y'all recall it. Alright, that unit came back real fucking fast, don't you think? We expected it. Okay, this should hurt. Yeah, that technically hurt. By Magi get out of there? They did get out of there. That gives me so many more options. That's a big fucking deal. I'm actually going to shift my Magi over here, though. Just all 4 of them. That is, I think, my best option here. My units refuse to stretch out the way I ordered them to. That's fantastic. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Why don't you just, you know, go kill your friends while you're at it? Because that's what you did just now. Fucking follow my orders, damn it. Those are town guards. Pull back. Pull back. You're faster. I think. I think they're 4-speed and guards are 3-speed. Here we go. We're going to catch those town guards in some crossfire here. They're going to try to hit the side of my Spartans, but that's okay. Yep. Starting to take heavy losses to missile fire already. As predicted. Let's put you in that formation. I did order all of you guys in pike formation, right? I did. Okay. Alright, we're about to rout those horsemen again. They're not supporting their infantry with my... they're not supporting their cav with their infantry, which is good for me. I don't like this situation with these equites. They're pretty damn good. Better than I expected. Notice they haven't even committed all of their infantry yet. They don't need to because they're going to shoot most of my Spartans to death. Let's get off a... oh, it hurts. We have to knock out their slinger line or Arius will die. Let's get off a Rally Inspire here. Let's get off of someone Snapchatting me on my desk. Ugh. Why am I only popular when I record? Let's target some of those slingers with my ballistas. Let's just engage both of you to keep those occupied. Start getting my Made-Eye doing a swing around actions there. And now let's start targeting those slingers because they are destroying Arius. Arius is dying. I can't move him. I'm going to actually have him engage. If you want to fucking target Arius, go ahead and target Arius, but you're going to have to kill your own men to do it. And also, they are supporting their cav with infantry there. Fuck me. I can't get my my men up there in time. But those are going to rout long before my reinforcements get here. Having to play this whole thing in slow-mo because I can't do shit right now. Stop messaging me. God damn it. Yep. Start killing those. At the very least, they're going to run into some of my pikemen. There we go. At least they're getting some kills on their own units now, a little. Jesus fuck. Arius is probably going to die. Okay. Nothing I can do though. The reinforcing army is fairly slow. You guys still have missiles? You do. I'll use them. Wait, you don't. That's fine. Just get those. Trying to reduce their reinforcing options, essentially. Alright. We're gonna beeline over to the ones on the right that are targeting Arius. We may lose some cav in the process. Let's, I'll cut off some of the Ichinchi there. And let's cut off those two. Now, in the meantime, our Brudians have a 3-speed. Let's have them get some of those slingers as well. Ditto here. Let's just have them chase them off the field. The 3-speed is enough to at least chase them off. That's all I can hope for. I missed these Rorarii completely. Nabis, help out. Cav, you can pin them now. And this entire force is going to move up and roll their line. All we have to do is for the first force to survive for a little while. And we will be A-O the fuck K. Okay? Okay. There is the commander of Legio 1, Apollinaris. I'm going to devote 2 of my Tarentines to just kill him. That's all I care about. Get it the fuck done. Go ahead and chase down there. Cavalry is doing their job properly. Okay, you're pinning Julius, which I would rather have you chasing more archers, but whatever. Or slingers, rather. Yeah. They may get caught up trying to do that move, but that's okay. I don't really care too much. Arius, how you doing, buddy? I think you can pull out now relatively safely. Go ahead and do a rally just for fun. You go back here, help out. You resolve this Italian swordsman duel over here, please. Alright. My Brudians are doing what they're supposed to do. Where's the other one? Right here. Good, good. Getting some routes, actually. That is awesome. That is just what I needed, actually. Brudians have that on lock. That's fine. We're actually going to have these slingers pinned right here. I could actually devote a pikeman unit to kill them. In fact, my other cav has done their jobs. They are done. Awesome. Well done. Oh wait, you have javelins. Use those. These Brudians are going to get cut off and slowly slaughtered, and I'm okay with that. Go ahead and get some Pila off before you die. Thank you so much. You're the best. Did we rout their general? Nope. Their general's like, ooh, exposed missile units. Not really that exposed, buddy. That's fine. My 2 Tarentines are still devoted to just following him around the field, which is perfect. Perfect with a capital purr. Pikes, pikes, pikes. Do your pike thing. Pike them. Show them your long, pointy sticks. Nabis, I have this feeling that you're not really helping these Spartans over here. Could you do your job? Thank you. I don't think I gave him the order to attack those. I think I told him to attack cavalry. These Tarentines are not just attacking those. That's not right. Alright, we have these guys fully surrounded. We're about to fuck them up. These are a garrison force, so when they break, we don't have to chase them. Fantastic. That's this fight over. You Thessalians can go over there. You go over here. Help those Brutians out. Do still have the general pinned. Arius, where are you? There you are, buddy. This is a good time to do battle rhythm. There you go. I can show you that. I don't think I've had a character that can. Gradually increases the combat skill of nearby units for an extended period, but at the end of the effect, the unit will experience a great exertion. Whatever. Go. Take down those Achinji. There you go. There goes Julius. He's not dead, but my cavalry is less tired than his, so we might catch him and kill him. Kill him with great wrath and anger. There we go. We're starting to get some routes. Finally. They're actually turning some of their units around the line to stop me, it looks like. Either that or they're routing, and I can't tell. Some of them are. Ooh! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where's my cavalry that I had over here? On the edge of the field, chasing those still. What the hell? I didn't think they'd go all the way out there. That sucks. Some more senseless death there. Well, these guys are getting targeted, so I'm turning them to face the fire so that it's a little less painful. Okay. Okay. I think I've demonstrated why I went with such a thick formation. I think it made a huge difference here. I think it's a big deal because none of our lines were thin enough to actually get sliced through, which is what happens when you have those thin lines. As thin as as thin as the game lets you get them. Anyhow, 0 routes so far, which I'm pretty happy about. Brutians are chasing those off the field, and they're pinned. Oh, that feels good. These are the men responsible, partially at least, for the death of Perseus, our former finest general. And once Arius dies, that will still be... Those two were both our finest generals, so yeah, we'll be left with inferior commanders in comparison. Yeah, some of them are coming back still. Unfortunate. I feel like I told you to charge and you didn't charge. My citizen cavalry finally reunited. Simakoi, allied cavalry. Those are Triarii. That's why they're still alive. How dare you? All these units are probably tired and or exhausted. Yep. Feels fucking awesome. Engage! Just continue chasing those off the field. I don't care. There's people left here and there. Nothing I can really do about it, though. I just have to wait for either the match to end or for whoever's left to rout. It's this unit over here. I think I just saw them pop a second ago. Who's, like, not super tight? There we go. End. Decisive victory. We lost 700 out of our 8,500 men. This unit is still capable. I'm not going to worry about, what's the word? Letting them try to naturally replenish. There's no point, but I can combine these two in this unit, and we'll have, like, one less unit. Oh, what's-his-face can resupply us with an extra pike, if I so wish, which I do. My cavalry did a fantastic job that battle. Oh, man. 230 and 389 kills. Good shit. Good shit. Fantastic. All things atrocious and shameless flock from all parts to Rome. Jeez. Man, calm down. That felt good. Revenge! Revenge! Fuck this city. No, don't change my capital. Don't open the Total War Encyclopedia. Stop that. Raise it.
Ready for orders.
Burn it to the ground. Doesn't make much of a difference. They didn't have much here. Reconstruct it. Can't I destroy it still? No. Gotta reconstruct. Okay. Give me happiness. Give me industry, I guess.
We hunger for battle.
Heck yeah. That's one small step for us, and one still a small step for us. We still need to take Lupukwi. Seriously, how the fuck do you pronounce this? I mean, because the language would have me believe that this is like Kart Hadash. This would be Lupukwi. What? Is it Libby? And the Q is silent? Because this is like... Isn't this like Libya? Right? I'm an American. I don't know how to use a map. Anyway. We're nice and secure. We have relatively good public order, all things considered here. We have our... There we go. We have our governor that just arrived in the province. Fantastic. Get us some money and some public order and all those good things. Yeah, you have cultural conversion, mostly. You need public order skills, though. We'll get you those. Yeah, it'll be fine. We have you. You can get started here in Capsa. That's great. We still need to kick them out of Eel, and Dimity is a defensive ally, so whatever. They can do what they want. But we need to kick them out of these two provinces, and then they will be out of Africa. From there, we'll probably take our fleet. There's my fleet. What the hell has my fleet been doing this whole time? Oh, pirates. Oh boy. A sea battle. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Whatever. Anyway, we have that to look forward to. I'll probably auto-resolve it if I can. Then we'll take that fleet. We'll go island hopping. I guess this means I have to stab Carthage in the back, huh? If I want to take Corrales. Maybe if I make them military allies, I'll be happy with leaving it as is. We need Alalia. We need Ars. We need Ebossum. And then from there, we'll either be done or we'll see how I feel. Talk to you folks later then.